Okay, so you get video I see for internet this morning. The thing really dey pain me. E dey break my heart. We don finally hear from the leaders of the Alaba international market. And wetin these men dey talk, say wey happen, and how dem use wake up one morning see say they dey demolish their shop. E go really pain you. Because this man, in fact, no need to talk plenty. Just make sure say help me share this video. Share the video, make another person see am. Then calm down now. Listen to them. Just listen.
Thank you very much. Now I assume office 3 years ago. I'll be rounding up by October. He assumed office 2 years ago. He assumed office not up to 1 year. We have the leadership of Alaba International Market. The Lagos State knows that we exist. The local government knows that we exist. Have they called the leadership of Alaba International Market and bring this into our notice? The answer is no. The answer is no. Look at the every man controlling this market. And that is why we have Alaba Market of section ahead. So that when there is problem, we go to the appropriate authority. The day they came to my office, I was having a meeting, a joint meeting of the BOT, Federal Council, and elected officers. I saw almost 100 armed mobile policemen. I came out to address them and said, this place is a marketplace, why are you frightening us? They said they are for demolition, these people are laughter or whatever. I said, if you come to the leadership of Alaba and tell them, we will work hand in hand with you. We will not disturb the federal government from us, the government from doing their job. But at least you need to notify us. They will not call our people. Your own building, your is involved. Your own is involved. How do you go about it? Is it about, bringing it down, putting it to standard, or acquiring the necessary documents that is required for you to acquire? Or do they want to reclaim the land and give it to so-called their business counterpart that came all the way from China like I had, that want to develop for the people? No problem. With time, the world will know if actually what they came for is for the updated buildings, or they are giving this place for a foreigner to come and develop markets inside Alaba International Market. Let me tell you, I know about the position of Nigeria. I'm a political scientist. You understand? That's why I'm a trainer. I'm not a novice. So many of us are graduates, some of us are master degree holders. Now, what we practice in Nigeria is true federalism. If actually it's true federalism, an Igbo man can become a chairman in other local governments. A Yoruba man can become a chairman in any government in the Igbo land. So I don't discriminate. I'm a true Nigerian. So I don't believe in all those kind of rumors. Even me as a chairman, there are rumors flying out. Yeah, but I don't want to give ear to that kind of rumors. But I am talking about what is what doing is what doing. These are your citizens, these are your brothers, these are your people. Why can't you give them time? If actually since 2016 is when they have come to issue this notice, what about the incoming government? The new generation that doesn't know what is going on. Yes, actually, the governor visited us here during the campaign. Mr. Governor, you visited us here, our friends. Even though during the election, I know that some people voted according to their conscience. Some of them voted because we love you. You are our friend. You can't tell me that you are not seeing this thing that is happening to us. Even if this thing is going to take place, why don't you do it in the right way? Why don't you give your people at least that listening ear? Why don't you hear from the leaders of Alaba? You know me as the amalgamated president. You know my brother as the president of IMA. You know my brother as the president of UPA. You know all of us. Why don't you tell those authorities to go to them and tell their people to pack their things? Give us 1 month, give us 2 months. It's not too much. This Alaba International Market that is generating millions of naira into the purse of the federal government and that of the state and that of the local government. Now our people have now asking a question, what is our offense? What have we done? Are we not Nigerians? This thing they are doing now, we have lost billions of naira here. Our people are in tears. They are crying. But I say, Mr. Governor, please, help us just use the place.
Thank you very much.
You are welcome.
Now, one key point I want to raise now, I say, according to wetin in the talk, 2 points I want to raise. One, now say they were not duly notified for this demolition. One. Secondly, now say as it stands now, allegedly, they want to sell out those places or give out those places to the Chinese people to establish their own market. And if anybody know, you go know say that Alaba International, the traders, it is primarily predominated or dominated by Igbo traders. And now these guys are saying, because I go play you on other videos, like 2 other videos. May hear people, somebody they complain, say this shop, your uncle they pay close to 1.5 million naira per annum.
These are my uncle's shop where they pay 1.2 million naira every year.
And they were not duly notified. They just paid rent. The next thing they demolish their shop. And you go hear another person they talk, say as it stands now, say Aboki people don't come now, so they steal people things.
Say Aboki people don't they thief. They don't give them opportunity, they don't they thief.
Because they were not duly notified. Because apparently, if they were duly notified, what could have happened simply would have been that these people then go make proper arrangements to carry out their goods or their maybe any other thing where they put for the shop where they're supposed to carry. But now they don't have the opportunity to do that. And as it stands now, like for waiting the chairman they talk, so they don't lose billions of naira. Of course, everybody know waiting Alaba International they generate, not just for Lagos state government, but to the federal government. And now I want to say this real quick, because if you go Twitter, one thing where they trend for Twitter now, and I say one Nigeria. And when you follow the information on that thread of one Nigeria, you go see people they complain, they ask questions. Say the way one of they do Igbo people, the way one of they maltreat them now, what goes to show that we are one Nigeria? And I can't even carry waka go further. Come see where then bring out one tweet or one comment where Tinubu make around 1997 when he say I don't believe in one Nigeria. Even though people don't come out and come accuse Tinubu, say the way when use appoint service chiefs and all, say no represent federal character, which I am not really in support of, because if you check them now, at least the chief of army staff, if I'm not mistaken, okay, the chief of naval staff, yes, na Enugu man. Other appointments wey Tinubu don make currently, at least they see a thought as opposed to waiting the previous administration do. But that notwithstanding, I like to define politics in a very simple means for a layman's understanding too. Politics has to do with the means, the procedures, the processes, or the avenue through which people acquire power. Not just acquiring that power by virtue of acquisition of the power, right? But how do you consolidate power? That is the core of politics. Politics has to do with the acquisition and consolidation of the acquired power. And now you get the way where you now don't become political leader. You get the way you go use the act towards people. Some people will not feel welcomed. Some people will not feel at home. Some people will feel they are being annihilated from the system. Some people will feel they are not being carried along. Now they lead to agitations. Because now if you hear this Alaba International chairman they talk, the man is actually saying something that should give you a sober reflection. He asked the question, are we not Nigerians? For any responsive government, any government where they're responsible, that particular phrase supposed to trouble you. Why am I coming to make this video? Not be because I be Igbo person. I'm coming to make this video because I am human. And before I became an Igbo person, I was first human, secondly Nigerian. Before I became Igbo or any other tribe, you can label me as. We should try to be humane in our dealings. We should try to put up character, behavior, or attitude that show that we are one indivisible nation, where our diversity should be our strength and not a means to tear us down. You know really plenty wetin I wan talk, but I want to beg you wey dey watch this video, in all you do, make sure you try to ensure that you preach this message of national integration. All this one I go call Omo Igbo, Yoruba Ronu, Ofe Mano, Hausa people, Northerners. Now just name, these are political extractions. These are just figment of people's imagination where they put inside of us. We can really make this nation great if we decide to do the right thing. Yes, too many people dey hurting. Too many people get scars. Too many people get reasons to say Nigeria is not for them. But I want to plead I want to plead. Let us see how to unite this nation and move forward. We really have a lot to achieve together, because united we stand, together and divided we fall. Adambo.
Say aboki people don't dey thief. They don't give them opportunity, they don't dey thief. See what they do. This big now is going down anytime soon. Say Alaba International.
Part that this is my uncle's shop. Here now is actually my uncle's shop. Here now is actually my uncle's shop. Like, these are my uncle's shop where they pay 1.2 million naira every year.
At people.
This is actually my uncle's shop. I'm talking at right now. Shop rent here is 1.2 million every year. But just look out. Just look out. Let's keep pretending it's one Nigeria.
Ihe a bụ ihe mmụta nyere ndị Alaba ka amara ka isi ego prapati n'obodo anyị nọ n'ime, maka na ndị obodo a achọghị anyị. Ị na-afụ na praza ndị Igbo otu o si adasịsị, otu a ka esi apịarikpo praza ndị Igbo na Alaba International. Alaba News nọkwa ebe a na rịpọtụ. Ị ga-afụ Union Office, ama akụkọ Union Office na ọ ga-adakwa. Ya bụ prapati ndị Igbo ka a na-apịatụsi ya. Na infọmeshọn anyị na-enweta bụ na eresigo ndị China ebe a ndị were shopping mall achọrọ ịrụ, but achọgodo ịrụ shopping mall, can't you pay compensation for ndị we the land and ndị we plazas, then you bute katapiro na-akịrị echi anyị ga-afụ ya achọrọ ịrụ ebe a, because ya nụrụ bụ na achọrọ ịkpọbata ndị China na Alaba International Market. Good. So that's getting in another. Alaba News reporting live here on Yana Maboberi. More than Alaba News, Yana Maboberi. Ya Maria Rumigo, Alaba International Market. Candy Bono Lagos Wurinka, where Murie, Eboban Africa property. Candy Bo, Nosia Corono, Hibneon Akai Ono, Obu Yojo Nibra Kain when I won. Eji hapata tu Fabogarai. Eji hapata tu Fabogarai. Bicolu. I'm pretending when Alaba now. Thank you and God bless you. Alaba is reporting live from Alaba International Market. God bless you.